In a family, if the father is missing, then when the son grows up, part of him may reject being a man. Why? Because he hates his father. For a little boy, his father is supposed to be his first window into manhood. But if behind that window there is only coldness and rage, or total absence, then the only thing he wants is distance. He just does not want to become that. But here's the problem. When he fights that father image with everything he has, he also pushes manhood itself away. That rejection happens in two directions. The first one starts inside the home. In homes where the father is gone or emotionally out of control, the mother is usually the first one hurt by it. She needs someone to hold her emotions. She needs someone to listen. Normally, that role belongs to her husband, but when the husband is gone or cannot be counted on, the child becomes the only one she can reach for. The son slowly figures out, if he acts a little more obedient, a little quieter, his mother seems a little less overwhelmed. But if he cries or asks for what he needs, she falls apart, even more. So he starts burying all of his emotions. He does not say he is scared. He does not say he is sad. He does not say what he wants. He learns one thing. He learns to watch his mother's face all the time, to judge if she is upset today, and then find a way to make it easier for her. That pattern can last for years, and when he grows up, he may look very mature, very thoughtful, and very quick to notice other people's emotions. But that skill was not built for connection. It was built to protect him from danger. Because as a kid, every time he noticed his mother was off, it meant he had to go into full alert mode. So when he enters an intimate relationship, any little shift in his partner's mood, even something normal, like sharing a hard day, can throw him right back into that pressure. His reaction is not empathy. It is instinctive irritation and the urge to run. He cannot hear that his partner is expressing feelings. What he hears is that suffocating emotional weight from childhood. His emotional energy was drained by his mother's needs when he was still a child. He has no extra strength left to build a real emotional world as an adult man. The second direction comes from outside. He never had a real example to copy. For a boy to grow into a man, someone has to show him how to handle conflict, how to express love, how to face failure. None of that is automatic. It gets absorbed slowly by watching. But if the father is absent, or the father himself is a bad example, then he has to look outside for answers. What is a man? He starts pulling from culture, from the most surface-level ideas. Like men must be tough, men cannot cry, men must make money and provide. He picks up all those labels and stitches together what he thinks a man should be. But none of it has a real core. He will learn to do everything a boyfriend or a husband is supposed to do, like working hard, like helping with chores, like buying gifts on anniversaries. From the outside, it looks like he is doing everything right. But once the relationship gets deep enough, you start to hit that wall. He will not tell you his real fears. He will not tell you those painful memories from childhood. He will not even say that he does not know what he wants. It is not that he does not want to. It is that he cannot find those parts of himself. He was never allowed to have his own emotions growing up. No one really made room for his joy or anger or pain, so he does not know how to make room for someone else's. He turns intimacy into a functional exchange. You have a need, he meets it, and that is where it stops. If you try to have a deeper emotional conversation with him, you will feel like every word disappears into silence. You start doubting yourself. Maybe you are asking for too much. Maybe you are not enough. Maybe that is why you cannot reach his heart. But this is not about you. Back in childhood, he completely rejected the father figure in front of him, while getting pulled too deeply into his mother's emotional world. Those two forces together emptied out the core of his male identity. He's not trying to be cold. He just does not have the ability to give what he never received. What he has to learn over a lifetime is that he does not have to become his father. He can still become his own version of a good man. That means turning back to the self he left behind in the past and admitting those buried needs and emotions instead of keeping himself wrapped up in being good and being strong.